to elect national executives now. Ekoso our Accra Sports Stadium. What is left now is the contestants to go and see the delegate, to speak to them, share their thoughts and views and plans. Per the position more epre. Now as a delegate, national chairmanship position, 8 in April. General secretary, 8 in April. Nasara 10. Women organizer 4, 3 in April. Any other position. Nipa no obi any abre na sneer we any be chale. You are Christian Donkor, a member Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana ICAG, or you couldn't back Chartered Accountant in Kabum Kwe Ghana Udima Kotene, or a financial expert or an economist. Ono ena yeneno ebedi enkomo ena no pay. Open your watching.
Oh, I know Michel.
Ziga the Ziga man.
The unbeatable.
We be fine.
As usual, my medical friend Chaka see my shofano pay.
Omojoso.
Yes, me wo on him be wo Miami Chromo and Marble. Jan number 1. Nana I worry or switch out. And I come down for now so much especially Morning Star
area.
Yes. Show my or switch out bar. And I soft kings.
Okay.
Or Germany is here and also say Mimi Chow Cassia Mano. Now beyond that is so Kumase if you just say a Kizia Papa, Mr. Ochi or say or Chiao now or show so.
Okay.
And I'm my sister back up. Monica could the other.
Oh, I see.
Or your project to be into I say an opera also show now. My friend Chiakasi and Famo. Then beyond that, say national election never.
Yeah.
Say delegate conference, you know. I've told you, say for chairmanship, may about 6 people be a woman. Memphani say, yeah, Obia Winia Mepe, intimation in new position, because Amuna a new entrance. And if he say, looking at them, no, if he say, Obia Winia, Yanin Bay Juma, intimation in new position. But my interest, you know, general secretaryship.
Okay.
Right. For me, Maka say, all the positions, you know, a bit changing, right? Almost all of them, maybe with the exception of few ones. If say and Kofofi say a binomo I better until maybe they will try to retain them, but that is it. But in all, most positions will change, and we are going to see new faces and entrances, right?
Okay.
So for me, with that, I think say. You need a general secretary with huge experience to be able to do that.
Okay.
And for me, if I go through my docket, then I can pinpoint John Wedu, to be honest.
JB. Uncle JB.
I don't want to trade off him. For me.
Solid and fantastic.
Solid and fantastic. Because you see, take personal issues aside. You might say John Wedu enomonsa, and if you look at some networker, where they pick the argument, sometimes I doubt. So, that one is just nothing to do. The question is that the work that was given to him.
Oh yeah, now
what you are successful? No, that is the question.
Okay.
Look, if you look at the way the system or to me this see my MPP to me capture on resource as early as practicable. This country, a whole political party are moved out to who say I'm the biggest in the country. It does opposition parties and the biggest. Yako election. Look at the embarrassment at the Supreme Court. Results of Crampo, Nipen to me and Compalibi. Some will grow where you practical something that has happened. A sensation, and yet, Obina Boni Trimuka. Ye beside is our results we must be ho. And on no crime was also vice a young Sanso elected, which in the party for Sanso electing. All of them, over example, was the chief chairman of the Electoral College of NDC. And Sedunga has been the secretary for all these years. Look, Yaka recorder, and Sedunga perform 50%. Look, on the party now election, they two will win, and we lose two. But as we stand there, John Bodo is 100% delivery. On lose that. What I say? Say I will lose one people, and Abba over to me. I use I say, but my catch was a 2024. Very crucial, very crucial. And you know, your best says since the record 100%. No positions in the changing. Me feel our huge experience. One, I saw what good made for that. Oh yeah, say a cobo baller, the coach, you know, the strategy and say how best strengthen the midfield.
Okay.
And Wunya's General Secretary, General Infinvia, who said, Obet my distribution well. Very experienced one. And to Udini Jemwa, not a new entrance, ni normal bed, including the chairman, obey a new, obey your orientation by all standard. Then I think it's all General Finfi. That's all more that, you know, no church or more. You bring a solid official to be able to face them 2024. Look, champion 2024 say NPP Lusua a very disaster for the country. Me na make a choice. Who a super rare one because we are on my Ghana or ye nipa or what Mammy Kazim on my Ghana ye nipa. My father said or ye nipa and we will nipa will nan ne honhom atiase o na oja ne ma e wo ho no ma na onya enabi amunya na se mefa ne se we say ne papa am papa no ko ware nipa fufuro na so oba no motiti ne ma no tie ubonze na no oni ho no ni wiase bi mu ne honhom no de ntoma boni mu osu ha na be hwa me mama me no osu and the same thing. Until so when you papa pension and son with me akoda. And yes, I know home benam sa and manti. Me am motritino, no, a to the beer, he said Guniti said, son of my Ghana. Look, President Nanado is the greatest gift to Ghana. Or buy so my Ghana or your nipa wonqua, Nusuzo or Tessa relax because you're 20 very good president. Who is coming next? She's ordering into my aboni. Say if you are considering Manamahama, or the Tumabo, the young Shishano, say Abadaya, Hinani, Hanebe, Memabe, because you see the money Ghanaians. The kind of pain NDC and Mahama broke this country into. You dare not to touch it. It's not in tomorrow years. So who will be the set? Ghana motion here. Because you see, when he comes and collapse free SHS, well, Ghana ma, ne ma Ghana didn't ne man na come on.
And that one too is automatic.
It's automatic, say baby. So why are you daring? Me or because say, oh, more the monk was in was so I could change it. Look, mammy baby. Papa you home. And aneba. Oh, Bokron sa no sin Birmingham. And a malam be catching is a funny bread. Na met me asane yare
na ojakro no
no jakro no nti wo man be din ho 2 weeks no ase sa na no charge no ona papa no obubo yimfro pepe onim ana aye nti ode akola no kodui malam ho 2 weeks so nsane yare o wa hene wutie mba
nitiu
nti 2 weeks pepe no ana ofra papa no so pa masa oba ne yare wie say who even equality from one perfect. And papa yani de no charge and talk on sigani sharing group no the command. And no saka last day into the train. na me on di me hanjo channel pa na mo ba and no ko tue sika no to ho na bibia o the next day na fo akofa akola enti papa na akola ne bedu yi no na papa ne say look what started di akola na tem say wo hweka makobo kro no nti makasa che wan ka che sisi akọ malam ho a wasa wo ya de safe sa sika we enka metumi di ato ma wa ma me di akosa wo yare akotu kro no afi ho ana osati so didi akola no na ko that the other thing didi matam se wo didi matam aso mu usika ni usika no we yi sika na ayi we say ono de koma malam no di tua de ka we ya ade aba Papa ni was hey
Crowded boy
malam anti ofra malam so malam wo sa me bana ko check we no sika na me de ba
what they call
how the envelope sika also papa wo ba no confo pa na ya na wo se ko yi what we are malam no kwa we are now wo ka tam se ko enti se ka we mi ama sa no oboa let me tell you say ya sam ya it is ma kontwe nya na me oboa atro hwe wo say Ghana ya bre enti wo the 5 solutions ba aban fa so hwe let's take them one by one. One, fire Oforiata and deadwood ministers. Well, for me, say about sacra ministers, that one the Obia preacher, I think he said that's the way to go. I check, it's wrong overdue.
Sure.
And said, Bama, what do you say? Yeah. But fire can Oforiata, or reasons immediately. Or reasons immediately. Now the reasons ni a comparison. Who ministers? Would you want my finance ministers? Who be kasi yan fire obi? Set up.
Any auto forcing.
To me, take 3.6 million drop to Nipati the Gubas. Oh, Ghana. You had more than necessary at Bank of Ghana. What the man? A bank Sibia, a young Muamo banks as liquidity support, a boo, a size Ghana. Yet you took us to IMF. A could less than the money you had at the Bank of Ghana, out the more liquidity support. And watch how they treated the liquidity support. Ancient woman is 632 million. Or catch them say, where you move 27 million and your commission for applying to Bank of Ghana writing proposal for liquidity support. On one Sonisika, or they supporting the bank. In a bank was at 27 million Ghana cedis. What did the customer seek away? What's some problem challenges? Bank of Ghana, we know a tax seeker at the Bank of Ghana. Where you the amount Asian catch them say, a more 27 million in the commission. Zano catch up. And your business said, oh, God, so that was, are you correct? And if I look at the distribution, liquidity support, look, do for took Mr. Ukamomwa, the cities now. Unibank, 5 billion cities.
Sika Kojo IMF, no?
IMF.
And it's do for the less
than the do for 1.0.
Wow.
And added to Asian. And then UT Bank took 930 something million. When you put together the three, 8 billion. We took less than 5 billion from IMF. What are you talking about? Only management. Only management. And now what the suggest this. Yes, yeah. And the second is go to IMF. And I make cash on my gun or the Tumabon or Sue. Who will be the next? Is that Ghana? What? This is the hands I wouldn't remember my home. The way you look, sometimes you sit down and look at the situation. Jesus Christ, and even help it. Open and power. And no, I bet you now. Or your good economic SOBR. IMF, let's go to IMF. Let's say sack Kenoforiata and all those things. And let me go ahead. But I say, gather best brains and formulate economic. Which best brains? Everything. Who part everything? Or part move best brains? and line all of them. Akufo-Addo, I a deputy minister of finance, took money so to 200 ambulances, ended up with 30 ni nano, bagu brain one a workable. President, to me implement 300 of them workable here, and any ambulance problem.
Instantly.
Who be catch them say, and now to force no court. Bad economic managers. Best bread in India. Energy. So John Jinapono, or a complete disaster.
Former energy minister. Deputy energy minister.
One of the problem with Mahama, I had John Jinapo. You know something? Shanipa, you go for catch say. Generation, power, you know, and any problem. Now I have money. Beyond that, do somebody become fictitious signature, most sign contractor, power here of world with him. At the end of the day, Ghana ended up paying $630 million every year. Wow. Without a. When you were going to sign, who John Jinapona, who deputy, that time no agreement. Now he was a spokesperson to Maham, and he what in his CBB Sikawo utility as a utility player. And almost signed that deal. So I had one said that was signed what said Dubai, first class hotel. No, that will be Ghana Sika. What we not just say not them and money be done in left, right. Oh, we are no apart now on your bluff. Sign power. No, was son of Bassa, not the Ghana.
In the name of Ghana.
In the name of Ghana. You didn't even think. What dear, my father said, what sign SS power now in here? Till. What dear, for close to crash, you say. Say at a certain point in time in Ghana's life, you can say, this SS power, and boy, you can't see a bit more in traffic. Because we are not saying, oh, what do you shall say? Say, Obi, Kencity or cancel contract now. You compensation money panel or power here. And no, any say a renegotiation be the court near the BTS. Oh, where manager? Who say, which team?
But me, Sam, you said, no, do money bonnet. Yes. Sign contract.
Mama was in fact with him. Set them housing project here. At Jessica, 5,000 affordable housing here. And one day, my country was how much see I'm putting the tier. Say your papa see, we say, affordable housing, your housing deficit. When they get the money from Parliament, $200 million, 5,000. Me say divided. $200 million by 5,000. Necessary. Whole and chamber self-contained. They will see $40,000. Would they granted? What was it? 1,024. Multiply 1,024 by $40,000. Sika was spending little over $40 million. What TV 200 more? Over $150 million. Nippers as a trauma contract. What could you amount? Yet you took us to IMF. You brought the country into doom. So, we're economic managers. Look, champion, we are in this country here. Nursing for a here for a school. Any idea? Any teachers for that time is here in village. None of the
Alala.
Yeah, here for near Posho, near Jalawan Sikakra, Yaposha, near the train, and Sana said, yeah, and I papa just near co university. Oh, by no actually, because of poor economic management. Are you would you call IMF? Who got say who chum? And one of the IMF conditionalities. Chum and who chum. Meanwhile, at the same time, Tio, what's our economic point? At the same time, we are Colano, and your finano allowance one. Now, we minister double salary. What does that make sense to us? Paying somebody double salary and nursing for I'm saying what's our power go to her. We economic prowess when you would be nation. Mr. Ganodi and tomorrow because who will be the next leader
to succeed
until we lose akufo-addo? Then you see that this nation is finished.
Na say BSc pay, man peniko for coin no. Ghanaians were complaining say you know.
And then sisi ade ene no. President Kufuor ayi adwuma sin bibia kwaku bu ahegina ho say ya ka best president Kufuor ye di Kufuor tamwa ma che ne bank hotel a banks e putu om sika together ne ba no so a chartered account working with this for our abroaches no I just we say economist etisa no put some mamenye we onu ko si o dem a o ba ko hwe employment that hotel e mani pa okoro ye din ko si practically di kan me ko twa one shot na ko for dinati the way the president akufo-addo and I'm very papa your silence is killing silence be oni mo atra mo di ya mo de pamo mo twa toto no say the whole Bank of Ghana your gold reserve now akotuedi country we president Agyapong and papa etini baby and papa kasa nam so onka dem oni mo atrofo mo the way you behave oni mo enti onka dem mo twa traka chance wakwa wontafo enti mo je geza yazi bi wo twa tikita man eba ene ma me ne mane bo ku papa ne nimu asitro ana wo be jina say president ayi to come and talk enti me bi say wo say yan sambo the best brain in Ghana which best brain you and yeah can you back up osa we were in this country we taking $72 million near the software here I select.
Hey, Sassy can up to now me dream woman tiasi. $1 million a software.
$72 million. Come Sassy can the bank here. Sikani the bank now. And I won't say 72 million, 72 times 7.5. And kaya 540 million Ghana city.
And Fasua Kenya one.
And Kawe pensioners are on pay 200 near there. And give it to one will be 5,000.
Macablania da Koto software.
What the Koto software? I'm a talk to answer. Yes, saying you Juma and your papa.
Omodasun and Namho.
I that's in Namho.
This is serious.
What I say? Would President Kufuor every asked him, we are not going to the good bass. I 33.6 million Ghana cedis,
which is almost 36 billion.
36 billion.
Old cities.
Old cities.
Mami no ye kraso we even say. Gifativo.
Debi wasi omo amoye na omo de ebe ye na yi but oye sector minister ntino no own to me and deny one. Oh, what's one idea? Oh, and yeah, that's no con. I know them kaba vowe. Let me tell you. What the Ghana share Bahamansa. Me count this country is done forever.
So mame, you could break about Ira Christian Donkor. And I didn't think. Stay tuned, I'll be right back after this short break.
Honest garlic mixture. Ebuama moje defu sane ewo ni pedie ni mu yie. Collect. Afi so esa so bua em obi okasa pampan ewo ni trim. Obi adakoma bo ni peli. Obi a wojo so tentem. Obi ade na ase atatai. Afi so obi asrade adoko no ni pedie enane ni nyina.
Collect. Eja, we enso so ye Spanish garlic capsules, a supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, edroi, enye ma oba wa fair fru. The oma akra no for. Akra onya infie dumienu, entimi fa edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwe saa igwedie nkratoɔ yi mu agye atomu sɛ
Welcome back. This is the Dialogue Show Financial Friday segment, 1st of July 2022, with Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, and I know AD and Komo Ofianti. You can join us, bra Facebook and YouTube. Na for message, bra. Ebeji bre, ebe kin kani na the amount fiase. Afe na wadu afidi na to ha. Net 2 television. Opening
Champion. Look, Mahama again say yeah debt restructuring. Now I'm saying you just one person why you just you cry so.
Is it out of the
debt restructuring?
Desperation,
that was the first thing Akufo-Addo came to power. Yeah, the first loans were taken now is for debt restructuring.
Yeah,
you know the reason why? Because Mahama went for loans. The interest rate no champion. Your Bobby Chewa. A country to me quite loan. A try interest more than 20%.
Wow.
24, 23, 18. Yeah, the next part is 18 around there. The highest loan a year about 8%.
Interest.
And intentionally they did that because interest needed to go home. You need to be an echo. Me company or taking a management be. They took the organization money for investment. Till when you see cannot they call investment. Of course, no, I couldn't negotiate the interest rate. No, I give it be a 20%. But organization now or Jinisikan or no Amaya said 12% in every organization. Not 8%, you chairman underground.
No objection.
No objection. And to about negotiate to 20%. No occasion, but when your official document show said you had a investment here, they have more 12%. But 8%, no wajaf and change. Nobody. Who be as auditor counting so many of them. What I said, loans I can send on GG with high interest, and when you fear negotiations. Need your triani, your different chain. Oh, about way, say a cut death restriction, say a bet to me, even a feasible night, and Kabawe, and only the first you decay. Senka a opportunity to rise, so yet just meaning Saban way, because you're better manager than you.
Now, Cathedral. Ebi mo ka ehun sempi na no bebo the benefit ebeboa oman no there has been contributions being so akokoso
yes
ai na ya tibia National Cathedral wa hwe ye sha ase o tb aban yes there be onko consolidated no na omanfo beboa donate aboa ema ye National Cathedral esi because e be see here and then for so bebre opening
champion
ebi ma contributing
yes
o hwe a ebeboa se ne ye hwe no
o wa hene once National Cathedral issue ne ba me say me who certain question apart from having analyzed the benefits. It's a capital investment.
Okay.
And every capital investment brings returns.
Oh, okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
Look, see you see one. Apart from employment, two, a serious tourist center.
Okay.
And Kofu fear manoni.
Abehe.
What? That one will bear them. Why share inside arrangement?
Sure, very beautiful.
Me na make a chill. Okay, we say banks in now bank.
To corporate transaction.
Oh, massa.
Hospital
is there. We say Bible colleges. And a whole city.
Wow.
A whole enterprise. It's a word, there's a business word. And only revenue at the baba. Aside even the say room, near correction, near Jade, Kakra, 5,000 people to correction. And I would appeal for farmer Ghana. You bet me about say, hey, at Toyan Champion, BSC. To say be a cycle at Toyan Champion. Now, I go for your woman goo, a baho, near Bay Yamon. Or some Mona baby, a Ufusum, Ufusum. Yes, Adoye, Yanya appeal for fun that day. 5,000 appeal for fun, but me raising Kruma. Sika bet me that. Look, go back to me, I can't interconnected revenues. To me, so many benefits. The Bible college in a woman. Messi, a benyan kofufia mona, I'm Baba be Siadia. Am I your school fees? You're paying employed lectures. And when we be as a marker, National Cathedral normally, it is being pastored by a national bishop, and we don't have a national bishop.
I say, it's me appointing.
And you won't be, and you to me appointing. And he almost started here, and he almost one year argument now concerning the revenue. And I listened to Joy from last time about conversation, and then it brought down to the fact to say, a big generative revenue. Panelists no more judge now we didn't have it. I want to say it will raking revenue. But now the capital, amount, Yakofa. And so what they will suggest that young prolong going to be 15 years. And I'm saying, I try because I'm going to say, Kufa seen 100%. Nidi, I that. And to one you can say, no matter so bet me about I bet you so no bet any can say, oh, all the president contributed to it. Oh boy, we say 2024 next year. See, now me plan this check. Look, we are giving this to nation. And a nation India. And a huge capital investment. Me catch us a few things here. Till apart from revenue or the this cathedral, I had the second or third in ranking in terms of revenue generation.
Okay.
Now, now must start. But you see, before I come to contributions, I'm out for here. Mammy Cho baby. Sammy Genvi. And then, what demonstration? Because Kue Kufado Mammy, Yami Kune, Mammy. Oh, no. Hey. Kue Kufado because if you say or say or mine or say or mine and to Kufado because or say or mine. And I'm saying what your father is alive. Go and plead to God and plead to your father.
Wow.
You are preaching that the Kufasu should die.
All in the name of seeking power.
Because who can say Muhammad he took us to IMF. Or no baby is young Kufasu. You see why it has got into? Look, Mammy Chow will be here. A man for Tiania. You should listen and say, hey, Sami Janvi. Okuda Tablapa, some they are all bunch of liars. And when you listen to them, you are at a high risk of jeopardizing your life. Wouldn't it be? Mammy Chow, once an anwakopa, they think I will destroy National Cathedral. Once on Makopa, we heard him and a network talking about the Muslim mosque. And I say, Turkish grant or whatever it is. And I'm a dear no one koji and no one see. We see apparently people were telling us about the Muslim. And my Muslims one Amade, and he said, Obia Sikabian, grant that. Beyond that, what you never can. Said because you see, every Muslims are people were giving credit, say, or giving credit to also our national mosque. Sana more the pride on. And Muslim said, they actually shot their own fans and burnt it.
Okay.
But what still I who said any waba because I want the more who see a teal. And of time they that oh the one who are building National Cathedral was sought for grant social many DNA. And I'm so one so about Mudia. Wouldn't be sector is or whatever an amount grant. How many citizens? How many tax? And to all the want to make a job, see Bessy, National Moscow. Those are the West. All the Henry Groom. Mebua. All Grano, National Moscow Tio. Yen sing from Omo Tio. Yen Samo. What do you see? I Bessy, the Chagana. Hey. Ama on who I am there. Say, obedient country, Sika. Ababesi. See, our country, Muna Abanzo will seek such an investment in the Amagana. Now, of course, find Sika Kakrebi. You are demonizing the building. National Cathedral, they demonize it. They demonize the trustee people. They demonize the president and everything. Because you see a president will get a shine. So let's destroy it. And how much destroy Cathedral? We see why they have got into. 80 is what you only do with Chrome 1. Or no, they were traitors. And I'm a work grant. Obama, Amy, Nigeria, and now be Hunchian, nay, our neighbors. Maudia, a bank money, 2 million was some of the Kosopoto, who were to a crew. You've been destroyed. As would they also work on you began. And on the citizens in your tax, no Mutua tax. And no grano, and you are good, and you pride yourself. Say, Obi at not a year where to crony to your tax. Sabio, I buy your salary. Free as a gossip. Kanya is so. Why don't we know? No, I say, look, this hospitality industry, so we need to move it to a certain level. And to mommy, emphasize economic information. I buy money or yeah, you destroy us up to this time. Once and another copper. And then once I was one, I did reply by saying, oh, whoa, entity, one say what chatro. And when you're Ghanaian, I will tell you. Then some of you will come and speak to you and you will believe him. You are at a high risk. And all of them, they're high risk. Look at that draw. So what I said.
Now let's come to.
Yeah, I'm coming there. Now let's come to the Sikanwa.
I'm out for the bar.
I'm out for the bar. Okay? I'm here destroy the cathedral. I'm going to destroy the
trustees.
The trustees. And I wouldn't say Professor Opokonya.
Yeah.
Or the chairman. So what I say? And I say, look, let me come out. Now me find you maybe your better in the first place of Casa General Mukanina Yatro. Remember, say Captain Smarty Jan used to catch and say, I saw one Wokotra Foundation, I saw one discard in general. Look at you. And I saw one tongue, was he? Asampa, you say I'm in a pancasa. I'm here the Nina. I'm on Jacana a quadrant and what. And Obama said, look, let me tell you something. Obiani what country you want? What for one see the crowd on National Cathedral? You can you tree a car, you buy your food. It's for the sake of Mother Ghana. It's a huge investment. For you, you can downplay the benefit that it will give us. For we have access to that. It will have a huge benefits for us. And so let's build it. So they started that. Look, it is true that government said government will provide some land. What am I saying? Then beyond that, also we must seed money. That promise was from the beginning. And government has done that. Government promise said the architect, the one who designed the cathedral, government will take that amount. So government has done it. The bill is set. And last time I told you how the chronology of event, how we say argument, you know. First, demonize say you gubu judges dying, and you see LPJQ for and this what we share trustees ya so for woman. Now some LGP whatever plus for money. What are you saying? And then sometimes a tear for you will solve more function. say there are certain words can see juice one, but it's for the sake of, or let's say, yani atoyable, because they are very tempting and annoying. Who shop pastors here? Professor Onina, Duncan William, now okay, chance on what lesbians for sick and out this. Why? And I'm saying, look, let's come out and give certain details. Fair? I'm now I through Professor Onina and the trustees, you know, any church's contribution in individuals now we generated 32 million. And look at how they generated it. Look, in 2018, now you're launching in one. That day they raised 2.6 million Ghana cedi. 2019, they raised 3.8 million. And 2020, they raised 13.8 million. Because people have seen the benefit of the cathedral. 2021, they raised 7.7 million. And then this 2022, so far they've generated 3.6 million. And because of even demonizing Adiani Nano, after Amaka Wenano, we said just last week, contributions are by. And to where a total so far, Professor said, Amonsaka 32 million from good Ghanaians and good churches. And they were trying to mention some of the churches. Look, Church of Pentecost, Amaya 700 million Ghana cedi.
Hey.
Church of Pentecost.
No, my idea.
We want to tell me who in the Church of Pentecost? Who in the the importance of cathedral. And I will tell you, look, Action Chapel International, Duncan Williams. My respected suffer too much. Duncan Williams, me did not come as often him. Now, I suffer me and be back. I'm a Jew. What I suffer without me. Usubamba. I'm a Usubamba. Me Jimmy the same here. The third one, me say, me Duncan Williams account. Duncan Williams, I'm at 200,000. And you sit out there to tell, say, in National Cathedral, USA, trustees, you know, I'm with the Pasika. Look, Presbyterian Church, 200,000. SDA, I found Shouting Ghana Union, 200,000. I'm going to need the leaders. I'm going to contribute. Beyond that, let's come here.
We must require me so far donate.
Evangelica. Should be Evangelica.
Yeah, Evangelica.
Church International. 5,000. Christian Action Faith Ministry. 100,000. Parish Chapel. Agyapong. Papa Yechiao. Onu do the coins cracker. 48,200. Hey. What did you crack on? What the question said? Cathedral members. Fountain Gate Church, 5,000. Manna Mission Church, 5,000. Breaking Yoke Ministry International, 100,000. Breaking Yoke. Papa no. MCSO steady under USA Action Chapel Duncan Williams. What's in it? Also, your good baby Tamakuru, 100,000. Christian Christ Apostolic Church, 25,000. The Lord's Parliament Church International Parliament. The Lord's Parliament Church International. Amsuma 5,000. Fountain Gate Chapel again. 4,842.50 or the 50% cracker. Eastwood Anaba Ministry, 9,685. Precious Seed Chapel International, 1,005. Paris Chapel International, 55,000. Paris again. Revival Restoration. Say every year we are in a church. No, it is a fantastic. With this one, a sincere tax.
Oh yes.
Once you preach someone tax. But wow, anytime I ever Brazil, no position for the idea in a church of what in your country not your guy. But I'm contribution as someone tax. Look, let's go ahead. Accra Rich Church, 15,643.80. How many 80 pesos at home? Church of Pentecost again, headquarters, 200,000. Church of Pentecost bill. How many every year? Power Fountain Church, 3,000 bill. Banner Grace Family Church, 5,000. Congress Chapel International, 1,000. Southern Ghana Union SDA, 200,000. Presbyterian Church, like I said, 200. National Clergy Association of Ghana, 10,000. The Church of Christ, 5,000. Holy Love Temple, 500. Action Chapel International, and I mentioned 200,000. And then the Great Commission Church, 1,000. Assemblies of God again, Assemblies of God, 10,000. Presbyterian Church again, surprise before as a year, Audi Zemuina, Amasa come up 50,000. Women's Ministry International, 1,030. Ebenezer Methodist Church, Bantama, 5,000. Ghana Evangelical, Kimbu, 20,000. The Great Commission Church again, 1,000. Maranatha Evangelical Ministry, 10,000. Christ Apostolic Church, 100,000. Now see, Church of Pentecost again, 500,000. Champion. And it goes like that. Yeah? Great Commission again, 1,000. Salvation Army, Amusama, 2,000. Methodist Church again, 100,000. Quite so. There be Triumphant Baptist Church, quite so, 100,000. Ghana Baptist Convention, 20,000. Methodist Church, 100,000. Great Commission Church again, 1,000. Mid Ghana Sector Church, be Ghana Baptist Convention, 30,000. And it goes like that.
Now, sorry, Mr. Fonso could donate 100,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Champion, Sankanya Cathedral, and Church is away now, but because of Cathedral, I'm going to make donated this Ghana. And who are the general catchom say, as of one year comfort, Sika, and who come so far they have generated 32 million Ghana cedi towards the cathedral. What I say is that so be presume why you now see me shall go in a friend kum chacha. Wow, sir, pastor comedian. What you want? Eh? Minyaya and Kamas Sene champion. You be about the voice about the kum chacha. Send your OC in demonizing cathedral. Namsawo, Yankupon for 1 inch.
Champion, all these informations are anopay. Yeah, the communicators of the New Patriotic Party are by Mumpening for and you are Uchechi Musia, Obi Wabonte, Onte, a sorry crowd donation and more donati. How are they also taking a campaign on it to help Ghanaians? Because her list of churches are
yes, from their own way.
Pennyfonso information and
I would say that's significant. And nobody communicates. And one says a joy from a near dear trust TV3 near child a boom so not obey demonizing that you know. Second year, that's NDC a block and a black and man. Incoming news as cathedral, yet to me demonizing is where I am more your channel by chief imam. What is the chief imam?
50,000. 500 million.
A chief imam. Oh, yeah, young was one more to 50,000. Now, what you want? Who come chacha? Who did demonize a cathedral? I say, I don't know. I platform, I would be man. So your entertainment pandito, so your day, and what so. And then some who go on or so it demonizing this one. Not even one city crowd find own farmer a cathedral for. But I know more. Hospitality industry. Mammy Joby. No crap, Mammy control hospitality industry. Then before we come to our rice for Ghana. Side industry, they should forget it. They should forget it. On one can say, demons, musicians, if one be. They are bad people. I'm you from the same thing. And on one almost say on industry. You know the reason why?
Trim.
I'm in trouble, baby. I'm in trouble. Yeah? Sabio, say a cassette, musician, film make a year. You need fans. And some your music now, mobile individuals, Befamu Echomoka. I bind so, say your Keshiba. No, you be able to me fat musicians who are Tiomoka. Nini na yesika, ye to me de ma, ye na ye hotoy. Our industry, look, we have gotten to a point that, say, even a buying a year, baby, no, I employ musicians. The way NDC and the people will come and destroy the musicians. I see someone here Ghanaians. I remember COVID-19 time. But tell me, Paul, COVID-19 time. And now, I say, near lunch, Appleby.
Slow suit time.
Oh, slow suit time.
Why you know?
Sabio Yankobe, yeah. And Obia Shefie, Yanya Juma, Yanya, including musicians, you know. Now, me, Romana, I'm crying, I'm sumo, say, one, I want to me and Kokobosho. From a year to me, Kokoi, and you be because of COVID-19. And to come in Kofo, say, take special care of them. And I was put to that function together, say, some of the musicians, you know, what do you mean for Obia, and to a year Kakra say, with your pedigree, you know, Mubela, Jabet, more attention, but that time, yes, she fear. And the Obia should be. A bit my yama apple, I a popular mobia, Koyabia, who to me they will have status near dinner, save your crowd, you didn't be now. Fantastic. Musicians are quiet. Yet do what my tamuan or so. I got it to Ghana, Sikama, Kanesika, Nipa, ya walk, I will say, lock them, Obia Hesika. Musicians, no one Nipa. That time on to me, Kobosho, and to me, and to the Sika or Johnny. And to buy your show, Kakra, no, I follow said, Monsieur Ghana, Ghana, you do a matam, Shatawali, I would din a tam, sir, Baku, just all the musicians. Poor na Kakra, no coffee, Kakra. And I'm going to deal with Tom, Eddie, Sikaya to your mom, and I'm lucky enough. Second is also about hello. And you're more than I throw. Now, or better, I say, no, Mammy Chobi, company be. And on TNT, no way your cocker of fire. Afi, you knew, no, Mujani. Why? It means as room said government is Sikaka Crase. You were locked down. Government in my free food, free water, and everything. And the musicians, you know, I want to make good because I want to make crowd, you had lockdown. And the young one is a background for them. And I need buy a foul. Yamu, we are even 5,000 beer. What is wrong with that? Now you when your musicians in Libya, I'm also down with you and destroy when young musician because we're in your Cathedral, I'm lunch here. Kumasi, Bako. Save you are buying. I know better you some musician when I hear. With us, I want to commission. I buy here, I know I lunch you Kumasi. Dana Samwa, any others, Echo Bono. Yet you are better destroy our buyer cost when it's come.
Jackalolo memo.
Jackalolo memo. And it's a buying to raise 1 million into what teacher. What is wrong with that? And women musicians, they will destroy those people too. They will support it. Bibi is a Rasoma. Look at him. Gamro cracker, you can't even manage. What were out there demonstrating? Demonstrating for what? Who are by Gamro, no, DNA. Yeah. Sabi boy, I won't need Gamro. Who managerial prowess were he? And now we say no, they are going to have no press conference at all. And these are the characters. When you give Mahama nod, they are coming to be ministers. They need to say, well, Gamro crowd to me manage. Look at the record, musicians. Go and see what is the entitlement Kakra. And this man is going around doing demonstration. Check. Nansaya, I'm quite about who I'm rich. Check. I'm demonize the cathedral. Who knows what's happening? And I'm one of Pie. Now I'm just on bed. You are got to know that I am 50,000. Papa said, not even. I'm winning away. Say, let's manufacture something. Me a catch a gun and a set you. Some bad wabuchi. Supposing, you acquire lunch, you know. Winning cigar, for National Cathedral in terms of dollars. Do you have an idea? Have you asked? Champion, have you asked?
Yes, Kakito.
Any Sikakito. And he said, now, Sonibadu cry, you Sikani are raising 50,000. What is wrong with that?
So, on some tournament, could be so encourage you on some.
Now you demonize it. And one can look, your mom, I only one. She said, you want to say everything. What I said, she car a software to make generate for National Cathedral. Yet, what demonizing is, and I was there. Opoku Nirano, Abakayano. After the one started to that, why are you coming out at this time? But look at it.
I know ye penny or dan no more cancer, no so about Chimsika bar.
Can you imagine?
Cancer.
Oh, besides, I didn't know about out at this time. And this is the country. And to be trying to run a young giant, now destroy. But we say men of integrity destroy them. No meaning. Because you see, why am I supposed to on shame? And because you see, go and chat at Jawa say, a soft one, and this sentiment was say, a soft one, and we are saying, I'm in National Cathedral now, a young of woman in our cottage baby. What? How can a software like him, who call yourself a software, who raise it that leave it to politicians? Because only your politics. What other people will listen to them? Colleagues. Meanwhile, on Guinea, was a convoy. Church of Pentecost, am I over 1 million Ghana city for Cathedral? Now, catch is why there's some of call one fuel or the fully at the call no brands. Shaduma Wayama Ghana. All simply because ye sit down, not to make generative revenue. Ye sit down, yam, and yam. Muslims, I'm Cathedral, mosque. I support it 100%. Look. Let me tell you, it's a very fantastic, serious investment. You see it as a work. I see it as a big enterprise, money machine enterprise. Because you see, some people will be employed there.
Okay.
Do you know the money that tourists are attracting? What?
Yes.
And all these things, you have brushed it aside. National Cathedral, when revenue, you don't analyze it. And I query a money for the only a cake. I query as a friend deputy director BB Imani said, what the BB? Look, me listen, I'm so we a complete disaster. So I buy research. And our research how here. As a cathedral behind why you see what or my cathedral behind why you see or my mom. And yeah, buying a Dinisikashi when I'm so. This is the last time I will listen to you as a money. Mungusa, see you know. It outuse its usefulness. I am useless. Cathedral, why he van wako? Why research and why? Don't cathedral crana. And your mission once no museum. Revenue and must work.
Yeah.
It goes to the church. So Roman foundation it comes to them.
Yeah, so
we are talking about the nation one where the revenue generator will go to the state. What are you talking about?
Now, see from now, Demra, a chroma ayashi, some elements of the opposition members of the of our country, NDC force a chromo ayashi demo demonstration, which is a botomunye, and which about for increment. Economic hardship generally, that's what they will say. 2 days demonstration. Day one, we all saw what happened.
Yes.
Resulted in a bad state. Causing financial loss to the state because Ghana police for Kayapa Pino, Atutua police for me a and second day, Joshua Kamba, national organizer of the end, is Cochitio. Shen say or the born home by opening. Say, we finance person. Say, Kroma Shina and Yaman Kuya. Is that the way to go? And it has all share economic indicators.
Champion, sad demonstration. Me, Makase, demonstration biano, so yam mine. It's for the progress of the country. Into nobody say men demonstration. No. And President Nana one country be as a more behind demonstration. What you say? And Uber to me, but the difference in my concern about the modality. A choir move fast on mobile demonstration. Then I ask myself, say, is it normal? Anything that is not normal is abnormal. And you can't justify it in any way. So right from their approach, now we say, it's abnormal. What I say? My third time and again, and if you're from Franchise, but damn, you're woman. You want near where you know one name groom, that one I'm not afraid.
Or what I'm that.
Now, your executive madness. And what shut idea, but I didn't know I could create way yet. A chim complete. And you nip and wire there, you're normal. Say you're normal. If you are not normal, then you are abnormal. What do you say? Look, how can you send a petition, a right to police? He said, you have say a demonstration. Now you best start it about say 2 o'clock or 4 days and the whole night. And the next day the whole thing. Maybe are you normal? Are you normal? Because you see, look, we are in a situation. Police we need them. And you more demonstrating now to my hijacking your police. Your armed robbers out there, they have to go and chase. They have serious people they have to take to court. They have the various posts they have to man. And you more demonstration. Now demonstration now in any case, and then I will present it. It's not about your concern.
Yeah. You put them on paper.
Yes.
I'll present to them.
Now the social media background, do we need demonstration? Because look, Uber to media, they are not to social media. Only what they do. Almost and is one more be at Twitter. No one catch the various journalists. No, I am well in TV3. No, my then they will review and they take up the country because of Kujeto or bathroom grano or be and what it now. I'm why yes, I see you say or ye because of far okay, no afraid. Say something, whatever I like, whatever TV and driver or the better news for. Are you not ashamed of yourself? What can National Cathedral? And that time of host year, and someone come from National Cathedral or no ban will be said, is it not beneficial? Is this your cathedral now? A year now, and something Nankasa. Then you take people that are very poisonous. I'm Cathedral Cathedral. Then you sit out there. After no one can say what the benefit and what the. Is that how we do it? In you grace and nonsense, you press it down. Look, so who your demonstration? What's here, bread? Till. Oh, bra. The thing is that we have social media, journalists, you can say this. And yes, also there, your normal pattern our procedures are here demonstration. Actually, I see 8 to 4 o'clock, ube to my demonstration. Obian and but I can say, me not the whole night. Now one could tell baby as to say, baby, a president is in. No one can say, who grants you this? And no one say, no, you're visible, you're from but or you know what they are say, president, you know, or per se, or intimidating the demonstrators, you know, or per se, how? And now, some call you baby, now police phone react, I say, hey, or kunkumi. And the police phone called you near mom, in the self express, and on some bay. Look, Mammy Chow, the reasons I'm song they call them one, I'm saying fuel cost. When will you be right up will be a diaba, medicine no cry. See, I see a year fuel cost in fuel prices on year. Fuel prices on year, see, I come a year. You're probably one of a year lowest. Africa, your countries are fuel grand above for more, yet the lowest. But what the young grant is a fuel cost, where a different thing. Fuel, you can't hear your neck. But the question is that, have you looked at the triggers? Who come on your crude oil cost? see so you say follow kakra. No wonder about that. Yeah, now some argument I can't tell you answer buying chef where you know to me nyashim found because of amanoni crude oil no go to me. Baby I bet my yarn bia seed no send the sikon. And I buy here bia 7 and to where I new team bia. Oh baba demonstration teachers who here anado. Answer what demonstration answer the say who can say yeah fuel then ye levy I pass here. I one says I must start it. And I levy, you know, and you did the results we have now. So I shame on you. So a generative even 50 million. Do you know what 50 million can do? Say and you levy, no, I think I have got a bubble here. And you 50 million. Who was raising my idea 50 million bet my head. And when did we start this? Yeah, we started it. Just last month or so. Yeah. Yet you reckon about over 52 million. Who's a way a failure? And to what big worker? Well, and you levy on your day, or you free one on your day, and you now come demonstration. So you can't go to the demonstration in the morning. Just an joke. And then they said BBB policing in the country, police for. Amu aduma amu ya ne enti wei police if one house amu nya no o call demonstration ajo what they implement no amu ba na utake no amu take wa who say police for nye enti policing one of their reasons. Another reason is grabbing government lands. Na say oh Jesus Christ
also how many grab it
I mean to be Atimota land we you were the first people NDC to release the land to the family, no? About 190 something acres. Before the who so be the 1 acre crime you did it. Now who come Bema camp with you? One more land in the Dahonina. And they will see they form a company, developing company, this estate developers, some company, near Manco for the enemy. Near releasing land and not the amount. I wow, na say you tia amotuaka and ya ton land. No on one I am company no more develop land no. O we are no akodi bia trim or say company no na ade a rental. Wait, not where your own strategy with Uba Kobema you are ton am fani nyina. Sa na president Mahama no not. This answer state na a developer na demand I hana dia. We see 1 month for government in land here. Atomic what will land there what to chama
atomic energy
as software someone na
atomic
people na to charging na tondi atomic energy baby reverend of us all oh the go and see and me say acres I you chama 50 acres ya on ton aban land in lady aban we on ton even one plot to ho that's all you say government grabbing of land. Go to aviation land, he said, Nini now make of a different one. And you do that. Now they are sure be. And then where COVID-19 accountability. Wait, and now my Kumayashi. And now COVID-19 Grandma said that's all. And that's all expenditure in me. As we are chicken of Oriata, as if or church Muswa, you see, hey, what did you 17 billion? What's why I said na 6 billion way. Or say revenue na till budget because of COVID, so many companies collapsed. So the taxes we wanted, we couldn't get them. And and I also approve supplementary budget. And government didn't take any money on that. And the difference, they are show up the budget. Explanation when you see, hey, because you see, the reason why I'm when you say they thought to say I buy on to me account for 1 cedi of that money. And then you will buy. And young ones and a few others. When now they call reason. And what they call demonstration with these reasons are. So you can't do it in the morning. Now we me and I don't know petition no complete center mahana. We see Manchel. They have realized that Ghanaians, when you ask them, they will tell you say country no moment they ash. But who be some say, do we have alternative? Or alternative for Nehana? champion. Me say we be some alternative. I'm say hina ni alternative. That's why they are what they said. They want MPP to do something. Now am here because they believe in that party. Well, you can't do it.
Okay.
You can't do it. One moment I can't do it. You are preaching IMF. If you like there, obegu free SHS, obegu any social intervention, nothing training or need nabegu, and amube baba money mismanage it to assess. The intention is a yanko IMF yanko free money. Until they will intentionally plug us into problem.
Nagana for na bread.
Nagana, you are not. You say, oh, akufo-addo are mismanaging today. Go to IMF.
Wow.
Meanwhile, President Aka was say IMF and you over his dead body. You know the reason why? IMF is Sikano. It can't take us anywhere. But the conditionalities they will give you, you dare not to touch it.
All right. My main kinka oman for messages kakra Emmanuel akwa so chai amni abena or say okay or say Kwame so chai pa ida say Francis Kwame Riafe or say good morning. I don't blame anyone. Our judges in Ghana are to be blamed if in Italy Ofusampofo would have been jailed already. Also but and also no any judges no case Kokota Attorney General we are buying state prosecutor back presenting the case. Now a respondent in the case and so I presenting there. So mostly no, I know judges no. Why? Justice Agyapong, I think say rectify problem now they about no. On so media or the aba and no African tank pacho also problem yahe obete edamuna say Samuel Kelly or say I'm so happy Mr. Donkor is seated. Okay, or say Mr. Donkor should today enumerate the rot in the NDC from 2012 to 2016, starting from Dumso to Seko to buy 260 million in $86. The bogus deals, the bankrupt, those transport deals, Saklami Opuni, Sedinam Tamaklo, and the storms in a 240 ambulance deal, and take or pay energy. Hey, I'm on for cardio, and also the abobos intro probability and etc. I'll say please name it all. Samuel Kelly. Hey, more fun no. Or say Stephen Amankwa. Ghanaians will regret if they vote for NDC and Mahama. They better regret it. I'll say I have not even mentioned teachers who taught for 3 years and they were given 3 months salary. Okay. That's it. That's it. I say someone should tell me if Sam Jemfi is truly a lawyer. Then one also on law school. Samuel Kalibio also no one knows it all. Can Professor Jampo study and work as a doctor or nurse? Can he study to be an engineer or a computer programmer? Or can he work as a programmer but he thinks he knows everything? Michael Akwa, greetings from Michael Akwa, London. And also, but Mr. Donkor, you've done it all. Kudos to you. We always love to watch you because indeed you are too superb. Also, Nidia or the Abba and no. Nana Ekriamwa Boating, aka Levis. Good morning. Why no amount? No matter the good works the president does, the NDC will still have something to say about it. But Ghanaians are wise enough to read in between the lines. Anyway, Stephen Ayinsun team is our hope to break the 8. Hashtag I have hope in Pope. Or the Abba and so I don't know. That's it. Mr. Donkor, God bless you so much. Nidia on Sudiban. Sami Boache, as Amanka said, yesterday was the last day of SIM cards registration. But 31st July. Why, Mr. 31st July, last day. Sami Boache, Sir, and Echina, I call no bit me a quack. Na yatutunioma. DJ Omale and YUC from Goso. Ghanaians should not let ex-president Mahama and his NDC deceive us on a levy because he has no credibility on policies and good governance. Ghanaians should remember what NDC said about talk time tax in 2008. Say no to NDC and JDM. My regards goes to Hope in Pope, the incoming National Youth Organizer, and Dr. I.T. Yusuf Tadam as National Treasurer. And also Nadia Wade Abba. Mr. Donkor, may God Almighty continue to bless you for giving us this. And also at the end, let us say, Papa, also do the Abba. Papa, you come. Yeah. So far, so good. And it is so all Ghanaians are complaining. Obia Chena Venia the other. You see, says still, I need a show where I bit me attending the misfortunes to fortunes, but correct one. I bit me a boy. I'm a Krumaya
champion. Only maybe. Say economy, a quay kakrana said, you now you encouraging us saying you're content with what we have. We look at certain few things. So once a near man and holiday, you just thank God. One, champion. Me nyakurano meaning say electricity kanya nisi so me nya power. Obi dia for 4 years. Na hairdressers in phone na dwuma guye. Baba say dwuma na guye. Meanwhile, not hope to double salary. Me sisi ano salary public sector. Obi buy 4 years ni ama 4 months. Meanwhile, obi anu wa ka public sector ka cham sa buy de ka 1 month impo. What you say? Fuel. Share. Watch Nigeria nibi video no.
Yeah.
Me say try nipa ya ka Africa ha. Country a produce oil pa. Here Nigeria. Cause taxes ni ade na to something. Obia ebi kura ni ho. But I know too ya are available. Forget about even the prices.
Okay.
Say ebi okra prices no ho. As we need.
All right.
Sabio amanfo a enibi abayama omo man na go school free and we see
and then can what train say to school fees
champion makase oh my Ghana this all the ntoma boni yemu su say ade because you see say yan hwe ni ono bi be yi free as say what say ye bre and can we say the last you know the last we say
election
Debbie Nka the last successful young coin.
Yeah.
When you say schools for one can be as high as 5,000 going.
Yeah.
That's all very funny now. Thank God, maybe I know what dance man. In the first place, I saw a hairdresser ne bakope. No say even you know, in the first place when you Wesley girls.
Wow.
Apart from Wesley girls, you know, or senior year and say, or tamo trunk be no demand no born in Tadi and it TNT when you're the man called Kekus.
That is all.
And what the form said, car pound funds. Or see me a cassette 2,000 for and that is the difference. And consistent in calling now, what did you pepe? You to me and you shut down for journalists. Be said, Mungoka said, and I be an yedi, yes, one. And so I buy, I'm on school nine number covers, I'm to me the dance, yes, Bibia Koso, road construction, Bibia Koso, and also in Yamaya airport, Bibia at post.
Okay.
Anti champion, your best man for say, nobody is saying, say, petrol, a Kosra, and the prop talent is about.
Okay.
But when you put all together, you will say that. Do we have an alternative?
Okay.
And that is why Ghanaians will say that there is no alternative.
All right. Munkaila Jonas, John Mahama is gradually become a comic reliever. Does he think we still have short memories that he alluded to in recent past? In history, he's the only former president that has issued a statement about the economy in this post-COVID period. In other countries, heads of state rather offer measures to curb the economic hardship, but in our part of the world, politics has eaten deep into our kinds. That former President Mahama, who took us to economic toil, gathered courage, and criticized this regime, has he forgotten what Brigadier Ben Nunu Mensah told us when we complain of hardship? Fellow Ghanaians, let's treat Mahama's talk as one of his sugar-coated talks with less substance. This one too shall pass. In regards to Honorable Ophelia Kwanzaa Hayford, MP Papa. And then commanding I say, those celebrating their birthday this morning, today, 1st of July, happy birthday, generally, and Komobia, but Omomanya Kwenya. I do mom pictures Abba. Let's take hey David Decker. You know David? Oh, very solid. And David Awodawo. Chale, and I'm also tracking mo. The entire family of Kencity Media. Dave, happy birthday. Enko enfama wate. Nyamema okwatente na nyamema ahoden kama pa. We nua ai ne ofia na wode a wodi na woda kese. Happy birthday Dave. Enko for the next person on the line. No so di na woda ne. Madam Janet Esidu, wishing you long life. God bless you. From your lovely son, Kobe. Kobe mame no. Wow. Kobe scratch. O mame edina oda. Kobe mame oh yama wachi. Happy birthday and come pa na finally Moon Kyla Jonas MPP Syria kola kasia pa Moon Kyla or trouble from so papa. God bless you. Munkala, happy birthday and come out. Na nyamema okwatente na wakoma so ade nyame fani na ma. Yeden komani na see very interesting and fruitful discussion with Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana. Yeden as a pass here to Safreno about production team Safo Kantanka DNM and afi camera Kwasininsin focus and afi Mr. Robert Finn Agyapong and Justice omo MC ha omo yeduma kama oti abena nya akukọ ekuman kamidi e de owo ahene entwi buesi akonya me aduma adwada ebesehia na otwi tutonioma yi enjoy your weekend.